ready to finish off the big first weekend of March on this Sunday edition of Thoroughbred Action, everybody. Jason Blewett joining you right outside the walking ring. The weather fine. We've got plenty of racing. In fact, a baker's dozen to bring you on this March 3rd as we go up the track. Announcer Pete Aiello for much, much more.
13 races on the program here for a Sunday afternoon in South Florida. Beautiful weather conditions once again for horse racing with temperatures in the low 80s. The main track fast, the turf course firm. First of the day over the firm turf at a 1-mile trip. Claimers in for $16,000. Field of 10. Favorites were 2, Indigita, and 6, Palango.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. For the front, that's the favorite Indigita away well. Miquaima has speed, and they hook up early. Palango won't be far away, and Bar Libre is at the rail. Working between horses is Lornette, getting over from the high draw, Stay Safe Kitten. At the inside, and Yum Yum to race about 5 lengths off the pace setter and a length and a half in front of Swapple, unhurried at this stage while third last. Second last is Vineyard Nina, and the trailer is Voila La Victoire as they round the first turn. Miquaima and Jose Bautista aggressive early. They lead by 2.5, almost 3 over Indigita second. Lornette is third, Palango is fourth. Stay Safe Kitten is fifth on the outside with Bar Libre next toward the rail. The opening quarter was an energetic 23-1. Then back from there goes Yum Yum with Swapple for company on the outside. Voila La Victoire is second last, and the trailer is Vineyard Nina. They go half a mile from the home, and the leader still remains Miquaima, who leads a length and a half. Indigita creeping a bit closer second through a 47-second half mile. Tucked in third is the veteran Lornette from fourth and Palango. Saya's getting after her to stay in range. A length and a half better than Stay Safe Kitten. Trying to run home is Yum Yum, 3 wide and Swapple at the rail and Bar Libre. Then Voila La Victoire, and the trailer is Vineyard Nina. Less than 3/8 to go. Miquaima all in. Indigita on the class drop is up to take the lead. Palango now moves to the outside to take up the slack second. Swapple has room and now shakes free for a drive. Yum Yum between horses with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Indigita has the lead, but a host of pursuers. Miquaima's back for more. Down the center, Stay Safe Kitten. Palango between horses. They come to the wire. Palango for a narrow lead. Stay Safe Kitten on the outside. Palango guts it out. Palango and Luis Saez worked hard every step to get the money from Stay Safe Kitten second in 136-2.
Number 6, Palango had to fight hard every step of the stretch, but got the victory under another strong ride from Luis Saez for Rayhan Crichton on owners George DeBectany, Camille Crichton, and Spence Investments. Second, number 10, Stay Safe Kitten ahead of number 3, Miquaima, who battled back inside to get up for third. To the second race now at 6 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for $12,500. Edgar Perez rides 7 Cocktails or Candy. The 1-9 favorite, number 1, Garden City Gambler.
And they're off. Garden City Gambler was last to begin, but not by very far. Down at the inside, she's going to move forward anyway, Garden City Gambler, to challenge Cocktails or Candy for the lead. Starship Saturn is there. Go Girl Gone had to check in between horses under Sanchez. Outside, and JP calling. Sierra Love is next toward the rail, racing ahead of Stage Review. And Salsa Queen drops back last as they go past the half-mile point. With the advantage, Cocktails or Candy and Edgar Perez by a length. Luis Saez angles the heavy favorite, Garden City Gambler, to the 2-path to move after the leader second. Back to third, Starship Saturn ahead of Sierra Love and JP calling. Then it's Go Girl Gone, who is in retreat ahead of Stage Review, and the trailer is Salsa Queen. 5/16 to go. Cocktails or Candy at this point surviving. In fact, increases the lead a bit as Garden City Gambler has to get serious to get on terms. 46-3 for a half mile, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Saya's working overtime on Garden City Gambler, but she begins to rise to the occasion, and now Garden City Gambler has hit the front. Cocktails or Candy did everything she could, but what she could not do is stay with Garden City Gambler. Garden City Gambler is on the board at 1-9. It wasn't easy, but it was effective. She'll win it by 4 in the end. Cocktails or Candy second, Sierra Love third, Starship Saturn is fourth, and then Salsa Queen in 113-1.
Number 1, Garden City Gambler takes a tumble in class today, and it certainly did the trick as the daughter of exchange rate proves too much for her second race rivals, giving Luis Saez a sweep of the early daily double. This one for owner William McCarty and trainer Robert Falcone Jr. Second, 7 Cocktails or Candy, and third was the 2, Sierra Love. We'll be right back.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon at 7 furlongs over the main track. These are 3-year-old fillies in for a maiden claiming price of $12,500. Field of 7, the favorites were 1, Gracie's Dream, and 7, Bally Squall.
And they're off. Out wide on the course, Bally Squall was away smoothly. Raced to her inside. Michigan Miss sent along. Mama Layla has speed, and One Classy Lady is being ridden by Olivero to get into the race. One Classy Lady goes after Mama Layla up front. From third, that's Sky Shaft at the inside, Gracie's Dream. Followed 3 wide by Michigan Miss, then Bally Squall, and Trading Sense is last. Down the backstretch they go, and with the advantage, it's One Classy Lady. She's 7-1 and clear by a length. Mama Layla's second, Gracie's Dream at the rail third. Back to fourth and Michigan Miss ahead of Sky Shaft between horses. Bally Squall gets started while a bit wide, and trailing is Trading Sense. 23 seconds for the quarter speed. Around the far turn they go. One Classy Lady held together up front. She leads 3/4 of a length. Now make it a length. Mama Layla given the green light by Reyes to go after her second. Bally Squall bids up 3 wide now, is on the attack third. Michigan Miss is next with Gracie's Dream. Then Sky Shaft and Trading Sense as they run to the top of the stretch. 46-4 for the opening half mile. One Classy Lady has them on the stretch a bit now as Mama Layla's within a neck. On the outside in Bally Squall. 3 back to Gracie's Dream. She's just at a 1 pace from last in Trading Sense. There's 1/8 of a mile left to go. One Classy Lady has the lead. From the outside, Mama Layla down the center. Trading Sense with a late say, 16th to go. Here's Trading Sense down the stand side. She's motoring. Trading Sense tries to get One Classy Lady. Trading Sense in time. Trading Sense and Marcos Meneses from the outhouse to the penthouse in 126-2.
Upset winner in today's third race, it was number 4, Trading Sense, the daughter of Golden Sense, who comes from last to get up to the victory under Marcos Meneses for trainer Juan Carlos Albarrio on Costa Brava. Second, number 2, One Classy Lady, and third was number 5, Mama Layla. Let's go now to the fourth race of the afternoon. Maidens of the 3-year-old filly variety went 1 mile. A field of 6. Favorites were 3, Dunbar Road, and 6, Hightailing.
And they're off. Toward the inside, Elegant Rose begins smoothly and heads off for a clear advantage. The newcomer, Dunbar Road, is quick to begin, and the 2 favorites get acquainted as they link up with the main course. Out wide on the course is Hightailing with Net, and the 2 at the back are Kimberly Francis and Sally's Curlin. Out of the chute and onto the main course, and with the advantage, it's Elegant Rose and Luis Saez. They lead the way by a length. Dunbar Road is their second, Net is third, Hightailing on the outside fourth. Back to fifth and Sally's Curlin, and the trailer is Kimberly Francis. The opening quarter was 23-4, and they continue down the backside, less than 5 furlongs to run. With the advantage, it's still Elegant Rose by a length and a quarter. Dunbar Road keeping tabs on the leader while second, Net is third. Hightailing is fourth under Irad Ortiz Jr., 3 lengths off the pace setter, 2 lengths clear of Sally's Curlin, who's 4 ahead of Kimberly Francis, inside half a mile from home. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The half mile was 46-4 as they have 3 furlongs left to go. It's Elegant Rose held together, but Dunbar Road looms a menacing presence on the outside second, 2 back to Hightailing, a driven third, Net is back to fourth, then Sally's Curlin and Kimberly Francis. There's a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Jose Ortiz now lets go on Dunbar Road to take the lead. Elegant Rose is all in. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Dunbar Road with an impressive turn of speed is now kicked clear to 4 lengths in front. From the outside, Hightailing is trying to get into second. She's now into second, but nobody's getting to Dunbar Road. Dunbar Road levels off nicely. Here's a flashy debut win for her. Dunbar Road, easy. She won by 6 or 7. Hightailing is second. Third is Sally's Curlin. Closer for fourth, either Net or Elegant Rose in 137-1.
A very impressive debut today from the daughter of Quality Road, number 3, Dunbar Road, winning like a very good thing under jockey Jose Ortiz for trainer Chad Brown and owner Peter Brandt. Nice weekend for that team. They had a stakes victory yesterday. They have a promising filly in their hands here with Dunbar Road. We move to the 5th race now at a mile and the 16th on turf. Claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 7 and 11, a field of 9. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. From From the inside, Louis Vale and Liquid Aloha both begin nicely. Give to UK Cats moves up in the center, and from the outside, Actabante marching all the way to get to the lead as they pass the wire the first time. 302 Cassie moves through to take second ahead of Liquid Aloha and Louis Vale. Give to UK Cats is sliding back to try to get some cover. Down its side and goes Bowtie Affair. He's in the blue silks and about 5 lengths behind. Then Bingo, Bango, Bongo with Ere Bueno for company on his inside, and the trailer is Grand King of Kings. Up front, Actabante and Luis Saez make no secret about their intentions. They've opened 5. They'll go as far as they can, as fast as they can. They lead the way by a good 5 or 6. Second is 302 Classy toward the inside, Liquid Aloha third. Louis Vale is 4th, tucked in 5th is Bowtie Affair. Then Give to UK Cats, who's 2 in front of Ere Bueno. On his outside is the 11-year-old Bingo, Bango, Bongo. And the trailer is Grand King of Kings through a 47 1/2 mile. Actabante committed for home now. He moves into the far turn, still on a 4 or 5 length lead. 302 Cassie starts to take up the slack second. Liquid Aloha at the rail third. Louis Vale is now 4th. Then it's Bowtie Affair. Give to UK Cats begins to get motivated. Lime colors about 5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Grand King of Kings after 3 quarters. In 1:11 1, they run to the top of the stretch. 302 Cassie cutting down the leader Actabante off the turn. Third is Liquid Aloha. Then Louis Vale down the center and Give to UK Cats. 1/8 of a mile to go. 302 Cassie strides forward to take the lead. Loose on the outside is Louis Vale. Then it's Liquid Aloha with Give to UK Cats. But this one goes to Black Cloud Stables. 302 Cassie wins. Louis Vale second. Liquid Aloha third in 1:42 and 1.
Number 2, 302 Cassie responds to challenges on both sides and gets the victory under a nice ride from Nick Juarez for trainer Tony Pecoraro in the Black Cloud stable. Second, number 3, Louis Vale, and third was the 1, Liquid Aloha. Let's go now to race number 6, the start of the middle pick 4. This race a maiden special weight on turf and a mile and an eighth. Scratch the 3 and 4, a field of 6. Favorites included the 5, Trinity, and the 7, Cardinal Kitten.
And they're off. From the center, Solar Warning gets the first call with Repair of the World down at the inside. Up on the outside, First Commander with Cardinal Kitten. Back to the inside is Trinity, second last, and the early trailer is Personal Time. Past the finish line the first time, the leader is Solar Warming and jockey Tyler Gaffleone in front by a neck. Up on the outside, Cardinal Kitten is there. Second, Trinity is now in between horses in a joint third. At the inside and Repair the World, widest of all is First Commander, and Personal Time is last. Separated by 5 lengths in the run around the first turn. With the advantage, it's Solar Warming, and Tyler Gaffleone still there a length and a quarter. Second, Cardinal Kitten. Third at the inside, Repair the World. First Commander trying to get over under Landeros. Trinity denying him that opportunity. He's between horses second last, and 3 to the trailer, Personal Time. No change in the plot. Down the backstretch they go. The 24 and 3 was the opening quarter speed, and the leader is still Solar Warming, 3 parts of a length better than Cardinal Kitten in second. First Commander on the outside has plotted a wide course to this stage. He's third, and from between horses, Trinity. Down at the inside, Repair the World, and Personal Time is still last. Inside half a mile from home as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, Solar Warming continues to roll along up front. Up on the outside, here's Cardinal Kitten offering the challenge right now. Cardinal Kitten with a sharp move at the 3 furlong point to take the lead. Solar Warming is second on the outside. Trinity let go third. Personal Time is underway from fourth. First Commander covered too much ground to be effective with a quarter of a mile left to go. Cardinal Kitten made first run, but he has company. Here's Trinity on the outside, and Personal Time let go from last. Personal Time charging hard at the new leader, Trinity. Cardinal Kitten boxing on. These 3 kick on past the 8th pole. Trinity for a narrow lead. Personal Time takes dead aim on the outside. Personal Time from last to first to win. Nice ride there from Jose Ortiz, and Personal Time got up to beat Trinity. Then Cardinal Kitten in 1:49 and 3.
A last to first victory for trainer Shug McGahee. He's been having a heck of a roll the last couple of weeks as Jose Ortiz pilots number 2, Personal Time, for the maiden breaking score. Trained by Shug McGahee for 5th stable, and Stuart Janney III, the son of Malibu Moon, a maiden no more. Time for a commercial timeout. We'll continue with the Sunday card right after this.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Go Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Zipper again has won. Go Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 7 on the program. 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for $6,250. Scratch number 3, Flying Girl. A field of 7. The favorites were 1, There Goes Bella, and 6, Grace's Drama.
And they're off. From the rail, There Goes Bella, quick into stride and up to challenge for the lead with the favorite Grace's Drama away in good shape. She'll land second. Motions First is on the outside third. Back to fourth is De Vuelta, then comes Dancing Starlet and Kitty and Hill, and stretch running Galileo's Affair is allowed to settle at the back of the field as There Goes Bella has the lead. The opening quarter goes to There Goes Bella and Leonel Reyes on top by 2. Motions First is second with Grace's Drama alongside. Then back to Dancing Starlet racing ahead of De Vuelta and Kitty and Hill, and still unhurried at this stage is Galileo's Affair, last of the 7 with less than 5 furlongs to run. There Goes Bella in front by 2.5. Second is Grace's Drama. Third is Motions First. Fourth in between horses is Dancing Starlet, then De Vuelta. Kitty and Hill's on the outside, and nothing yet from Galileo's Affair. 47-1 for the opening half-mile speed as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to go. Up front, There Goes Bella maintains the lead, but Grace's Drama gets the green light to go after a second. Motions First is now third. A driven fourth is Dancing Starlet. Galileo's Affair not being persevered with at the back of the field with a quarter of a mile left to go. There Goes Bella maintains control. She'll have Grace's Drama to deal with on the outside. These two square off after 3 quarters and 112 flat. Off the turn in the stretch drive. There Goes Bella still has the lead, trying to turn back Grace's Drama, who's on the attack. Third on the outside and Dancing Starlet, 16th to go. Here comes Grace's Drama up on the outside, and Grace's Drama, too good, will win right back for the new connections and move away by 2.5. Second, There Goes Bella. Third, Dancing Starlet. Fourth, Motions First, and then De Vuelta.
Well, it appears it doesn't matter who trains number 6, Grace's Drama. She's going to be effective when racing 1 mile over the main track. She gets the victory on the barn change for new owner-trainer Don Swick. Tyler Gaffleone on board for the winning ride. 1, There Goes Bella was second. 4, Dancing Starlet ran third. We go now to the 8th race of the afternoon, start of today's Rainbow 6. 1 mile over the turf. Claimers in for $20,000. A field of 10 signed on. This was a wide-open betting race.
And they're off. From the inside, Soldado War and Majestic Luna, the first 2 out. Soldado War being sent hard to get a clear advantage from King Leo, who moves to take second. Our Pride's on the outside. Juniper Avenue works between that duo, and Majestic Luna's at the rail. Very headstrong behind the speed is Goiza. Goiza's going to get floated very wide, and wider than him is Bad to the Core. Then back at the inside goes Still the One, a length in front of Homeboy, and 3 to the trailer, Mont. Around the first turn they go. Hector Barrios puts Soldado War on the engine here through a 23-second opening quarter. Our Pride on the outside second. Juniper Avenue third. Wide and keen is Goiza from fourth. Then down at the inside, that's Majestic Luna from fifth. In between horses, King Leo. From there, it's Bad to the Core ahead of Homeboy. Second last, Still the One. The trailer is Mont. Down the backstretch they go. They're separated by about 9 with half a mile left to get. Soldado War the target. Soldado War a length and a half. Our Pride is second. Majestic Luna's at the rail third. Up on the outside in Juniper Avenue. King Leo is in and amongst horses while racing into the clear. He's now only 3 lengths off the lead. 2 back to Homeboy ahead of Goiza, who drops anchor. Bad to the Core is wide. At the back are Still the One and Mont. And up front, it's still Soldado War. Soldado War bids to take him the distance here after 3 quarters and 111 flat. Turns for home on top by 2. Juniper Avenue, King Leo second and third into the clear. Homeboy trying to work for a run. He'll have to duck back inside. Final 1/8 of a mile. Soldado War appears vulnerable. Here they come. Up on the outside, Bad to the Core. From the rail, Majestic Luna. Majestic Luna, Bad to the Core. Bad to the Core shifting. Majestic Luna surging. Majestic Luna! Majestic Luna and Angel Rodriguez at 19-1 and 136-4.
Stewards had a long look at this race, but in the end, number 1, Majestic Luna maintains the victory under jockey Angel Rodriguez for trainer Luis Luna and owners Debbie Flanagan and Luis Luna. Second, number 7, Bad to the Core, who probably beat himself wanting to lug in something fierce. While second, the 4, Soldado War, was disqualified in this race. He was guilty of interference and put behind the 9. Let's go now to race number 9 on the card, the 9th race on turf at a mile and a 16th. Maidens of the special weight variety, 3-year-olds went postward here. Scratch the 1, second guess, a field of 7, and many chances here.
And they're off. Rags for Britches and Uncle Gemmo both away quickly, but here's Lemniscate moving up. Lemniscate will land second behind Uncle Gemmo, who's ahead on top. These two have worked 2.5 clear of Bad Boy, who's out of there third, with Rags for Britches on the outside. 2 back to Mojestic, who's a bit keen for Johnny V, fighting his rating. And at the inside goes Sir Hosky, who's also a bit keen. Pioneer Dancer 3 wide at the back of the field, as up front Lemniscate takes charge. Lemniscate and Hernandez a length and a half better than Uncle Gemmo second. 3.5 clear of Bad Boy third. Rags for Britches on the outside fourth. Tucked in fifth, that's Mojestic, settled a bit better now. Pioneer Dancer on the outside. And trailing the field is Sir Hosky. The opening quarter was a strong 23-1. Down the backstretch they go. Lemniscate up there by a 2-length lead now over Uncle Gemmo second, Bad Boy third. Rags for Britches on the outside is fourth. Mojestic is at the inside with Pioneer Dancer still 3 wide. And still 4 to the trailer, Sir Hosky. The opening half mile posted in 48-4. They're inside half a mile from home with Lemniscate doing the heavy lifting. Lemniscate by a length. Uncle Gemmo is second. Bad Boy creeping closer with an inside lane. Bad Boy now getting ready to challenge for second. Pioneer Dancer is fourth and scrubbed on ahead of Mojestic, who's outside of Rags for Britches. Sir Hosky has not been a factor as they round the far turn. To the top of the stretch they go. Bad Boy wants out, and Bad Boy is into the clear now, challenging for the top after 3 quarters in 1:13-2. Lemniscate turns first. Bad Boy to the attack now second. Mojestic and Pioneer Dancer are next. 1/8 of a mile to go. Lemniscate fighting on. Bad Boy is second. These two, it's Bad Boy wanting to get in. That's good news for Lemniscate fans, as Lemniscate is still clear, and Lemniscate will win it. Bad Boy second. Third was Pioneer Dancer, and fourth was Mojestic. Then Rags for Britches in 1:43-1.
Number 5, Lemniscate certainly has hinted at some ability in his first couple of outings on the main track. Goes the long route here today and tries turf for the first time. A winning move for Ken McPeak and Brian Hernandez Jr. Lemniscate, the son of Exchange Rate, is owned in partnership by Susan Moulton and Magdalena Racing. Second, number 6, Bad Boy, ahead of the 4, Pioneer Dancer, who ran third. We move now to the 10th race of the afternoon, the start of the late pick 4, race 10 at 7 furlongs. Allowance optional claiming horses with a field of 9. The favorite was the 8, Identity Politics.
And they're off. Off in a bit of a tangle was Identity Politics. It didn't cost him any ground, though. Off to lead early is Trio of Champions, and look at him fly away. Trio of Champions by 3.5 early. The veteran early entry second, Candygram out of there third. Barry Carafin bets up the inside. Gleason's on the far outside with Green Mansions between horses. Then back to Fast Pass ahead of an unhurried Identity Politics, and the trailer is Be Gone, Daddy. 22-1 for the opening quarter speed. They go to the half-mile point. Trio of Champions leads early entry by a length. Gleason on the outside, a 3 wide third. Candygram at the inside. Then it's a gap of 2 to Barry Carafin. Bets in stride with Green Mansions. 2.5 clear of Identity Politics, who's still better than 8 lengths off the lead. Fast Passes his inside as they round the far turn. With the advantage, it's now early entry. Who's up to take the lead? Gleason is going to move to him on the outside second. Back to third and Trio of Champions. From the back, Green Mansions. Candygram needs room, and there's a 1/4 mile left to go. Identity Politics starts to pick up his feet, but he's going to be fanned wide with Be Gone Daddy on his outside. Top of the lane, 3/16 left to go. They wheel in. Up on the outside here are Be Gone Daddy and Identity Politics trying to get early entry. Green Mansions right there, a cavalry charge. It's Identity Politics, and on the outside, Be Gone Daddy. Be Gone Daddy surging. Identity Politics right with them. These two, it's Be Gone Daddy. Be Gone Daddy and Luis Saez outkicked Identity Politics in 1:23 flat.
Number 8, Identity Politics, had every opportunity to kick on and get the victory in today's 10th race. He did kick on, but he was outkicked by number 5, Be Gone Daddy, who goes last to first under Luis Saez, giving him a riding triple here today. Marcus Vitale trains the son of Scat Daddy for Cross Sabres Farm. Second, 8, Identity Politics, and third was the 2, Fast Pass.
And they're off. Super Committee begins well toward the rail. Designing has speed. Up on the outside, Treasure in Heaven going forward with Celia's Song not far away as they pass the wire the first time. Down inside, here's Designing, not intent on the second position. He's going to cut the corner and put a neck on top. Treasure in Heaven is alongside and doesn't like that idea, so she'll kick on with it. Away in fourth is Token Vow. Down inside, Celia's Song, followed by the team of Beach Waltz and Salsa Bella. The three at the back are Money Factor, Super Committee, and Focused. They make their way into the backstretch after completing a quarter in 23 and 4. With the advantage, it's Treasure in Heaven. In front, 3 parts of a length. Designing comes off the rail to race from second. Out 3 wide, Token Vow is third, and Celia's Song parked at the rail fourth. Back to fifth is Beach Waltz, unhurried at this stage, with Salsa Bella for company on the inside. 3 wide and Focus. Then from the back, Super Committee needs some place to go. Money Factors at the inside through a 48 and 1/2 mile. Less than half a mile to go as they swing to the far turn. It's Treasure in Heaven at 20 to 1 with the lead. Designing takes her shot now from second. Celia's Song hasn't played her hand yet. Far outside, Focused is getting a rally going. That forces Leparu into action on Token Vow. No place to go yet for Super Committee. She'll have to wheel 6 wide, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 112 and 3. Beach Waltz got loose as Designing has the lead. Down the center, Super Committee with good-looking strides under Castellano. Here's Super Committee with a big head of steam trying to get Designing a big price. Super Committee a final push. It's a photo finish. Designing's a huge price. Super Committee's the favorite. It's picture time in 136 and 4.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
We're back now for race number 12 on the program. First half of the late daily double. Allowance optional claiming horses at a 1-mile trip. West Point Thoroughbreds race of the day. Nice 3-year-olds went to the gate here. Scratch the 4, Come On Jerry. The favorites were 2, Soldado, and 6, Final Jeopardy.
And they're off. Soldado got bounced around a bit at the beginning. He's off the speed today. The speed comes from Mr. Ankeny, who's out for the early lead. Up on the outside, it's Final Jeopardy with speed. Wider than him, and Awesome DJ won't be far away as award winner moves between horses. Widest of all is Thirsty Betrayal, then Soldado. He finds himself toward the back of the field today with Baracho at the inside. Out of the chute and onto the main course, 6 furlongs left to run. From between horses, award winner went a 23 and 3 opening quarter. Final Jeopardy's on his outside, Mr. Ankeny's on his inside. 4 wide Awesome DJ, 5 wide Thirsty Betrayal, then Baracho and Soldado. They make their way to the half-mile point, and with the advantage, it's Mr. Ankeny in front by a neck. In the 2-path, award winner second, Final Jeopardy third. At the inside, Baracho moves up to take fourth, and with Awesome DJ on the outside, Soldado now getting into the clear to try to launch a bid through a 46 and 1/2 mile. Dropping back to last is Thirsty Betrayal. Top flight horses within 4 lengths of each other, inside 3 furlongs to go. Mr. Ankeny has the lead. Far outside, Soldado asked to quicken now by Louis Size. He's having to cover an awful lot of ground as Final Jeopardy has hit the front. Quarter of a mile out, Final Jeopardy the leader. Soldado moves to him on the outside second after 3 quarters. In 1:10 and 3, they're into the drive. It's Final Jeopardy who comes away with the lead. Soldado tries to get after him second, but Final Jeopardy wanders. He wanders well clear. Actually was probably a good move as Final Jeopardy has kicked it in and nobody gets to Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy, what is? A winner by 2.5. Second, Baracho. Third is Soldado. Fourth is award winner, then Awesome DJ in 135 and 4. In a gate, and runners away. Prolific Runner, the first one to get underway. Moving up on the outside, Barbie's King has a touch of speed. And between horses, Commander Fish won't be far away. Winking a nod and Raison Martini toward the inside. Mr. Nobody's 3 wide. Then back to the pair of Rage Away and In Gus We Trust. The favorites are next, and they're in stride together. Restart to the inside, Bold Painter to the outside. As they round that first turn, Karamchand is last. Up front, it's the duo of Commander Fish and Prolific Runner. 2 long shots doing the heavy lifting early. Winkin' and Nod is keyed up while racing in third. Barbie's King keeps him pinned in fourth. Back to fifth and Raison Martini. Then comes Mr. Nobody. Then it's the team of Rage Away and then Gus We Trust. Restarts now ahead of Bold Painter, and still last is Karamchand. Opening quarter quick and contested, 23-1, less than 5 furlongs to go. At 90-1, Prolific Runner leads the way a length and a half. Commander Fish second, toward the rail, Winkin' and Nod third. Barbie's King sent 3 wide, and on the go sign from Chuck Lopez. Barbie's King is up into second. Back to Raison Martini with Mr. Nobody on the outside. Restart hasn't been asked to kickstart yet. He's racing about 7 lengths off the lead in the yellow and red. Meanwhile, Mr. Painter, the favorite, is 3 wide and asked to go forward through a 47 4/2 mile. Barbie's King made first run. Winkin' and Nod's on the attack now. From the back, Rage Away is underway. Bold Painter's covering a lot of ground. Restart needs out from behind horses. He's still in the hunt. 3/16 to go. With the advantage, it's Winkin' and Nod to the attack now. Rage Away and Jose Bautista taking their shot, and Raison Martini fired up for Hernandez toward the inside. Raison Martini almost there. Rage Away on the outside. These two photo finish. 27 races in just over 24 hours, and the finale comes down to an inch and a half. Raison Martini on the inside, Rage Away on the outside. Too close to call at 137 flat.
And that's it, 13 up, 13 down. Dark the next couple of days as we begin the final push of this 2019 championship meet at Gulfstream. We're coming back on Wednesday, a 10-race card and a first race post time of about 12:35. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.